Really fight her.
Oh, big right hand. One punch. It is over.
A knockout is the most definite way to win a fight in combat sports, but it is even more impressive when the knockout comes with only one punch.
And that's all.
Over the years, we've witnessed multiple knockouts, but in this video, we will look at the most brutal one-punch knockouts that should have been censored. In her second professional bout, British Dee Allen faced Portuguese Matilde Contreras. Allen spent 4 rounds apparently just gathering information, conducting research, and identifying the exact coordinates of Contreras' consciousness. Before delivering one brutal punch in the dying seconds of round 4.
Seconds of round number 4, your winner by TKO, Dee Allen.
In November 1996, Christy Martin took on Bethany Payne in a 6-round contest.
Remember, the rounds are 2-minute rounds. Keep all your punches up and in front of the person.
The inevitable happened in round 1 as Martin demolished the inexperienced Payne.
Seconds of round 1. Big shot at the end of the round. We'll have it for you. The legs went, the mind went right after it, and Christy's now imitating him.
Kelsey Wickstrom came in undefeated and highly ranked in the United States, which on any other night against any other opponent would be a genuinely intimidating set of credentials. But walking into a boxing ring against Cris Cyborg with an undefeated record is essentially the same as showing up to a hurricane with an umbrella.
Good here, nothing below. Touch gloves if you want. God bless.
Cyborg spent 81 seconds being patient and watching for an opening.
Punch, which hopefully they have a good game plan, and that I think would be it.
The moment she identified her spot, she launched an overhand right so devastatingly heavy that Wickstrom went from undefeated to face down on the canvas.
Kelsey. Oh! My God, an overhand right directly on the temple. Wickstrom is down and out, falls just like that. Cris Cyborg with a... What a display of power. She's thrilled. Cyborg is feeling it.
Nazarena Romero came out and immediately threw a combination so fast that Ibarra hadn't even properly settled into her stance before she was already on the canvas. Wondering what just happened to the last several seconds of her life. And Brown Sugar Wolf didn't waste time warming up. She walked into the ring like someone who planned to end the conversation early. Across from her stood Vonda Ward, a towering 6 feet 6 inches undefeated giant who probably expected her size and perfect record to control the night.
And let's shake hands now and come out boxing.
For about a minute, both fighters measured distance, and then Wolf decided the measuring tape was no longer necessary.
Really fight her.
Oh, big right hand. One punch. That is it. Forget about the count. It is over.
Out of nowhere, she unleashed a monstrous right hand that landed so clean, it looked like Ward's system just got instantly shut down.
Wow. Unbelievable. Let's hope.
Female boxing, absolutely.
Ever.
Still on the canvas, Vonda Ward.
Wow.
Carlette Ewell traveled all the way from America to challenge for the WBC World Female Heavyweight title, which requires serious courage, serious preparation, and serious commitment. And Alejandro Jimenez respected absolutely none of that by knocking her out cold barely a minute into the opening round to retain her title.
Efectivamente estamos viendo lo que creo que muchas veces no habíamos pensado de pesos completos de damas.
Doble gancho y no más
de esta mujer norteamericana
rounds, doing everything possible to survive Alejandra Oliveras.
Y los cabezazos es lo que le recomiendo. Suerte para los dos, que su rincón.
Staying defensive, absorbing pressure, and grinding through every exchange with the stubborn determination.
Y así empieza la locomotora.
En esa oportunidad se coronó campeona super gallo del Consejo Mundial de Boxeo.
Ojo con los cruces.
La retadora.
Hoy Calixto nos decía. Flexión. Zurda y tambaleó, Tambaleó, la agarró mal parada Calixto. Que perdió la forma.
Then in round 5, Oliveras threw one single right hand to the chin that landed so cleanly that everything Salgado had invested in surviving the previous 4 rounds became completely worthless in a fraction of a second, dropping her hard to the canvas with absolutely nothing left in the tank to get back up with.
¡Upa! Muñeca la lona, tremenda derecha. Cruzada de locomotora. Se va. Nocaut. Carbón en Jujuy, estación norte. Nocaut. Carbón en Jujuy, estación norte. Nocaut. Carbón en Jujuy, estación norte.
Sandy Ryan didn't bother going upstairs at all. She just spent 4 rounds drilling left hands into Alexandra Vucevic's liver.
Will come their way.
Keep the distance and then step away and find another opening, and this time Vujovic is down.
With the focused precision of someone who had identified exactly which organ was going to end the fight and had absolutely no interest in changing her mind about it.
An impressive win. Works away to the body, and this time Vujovic will not be getting up. 20 seconds to go in the 4th round, and she's reeling. Brilliant work from Sandy Ryan. 2 out of 2 for Sandy Ryan. And who knows where she might be going from here.
Lisa Brierley traveled all the way to Lumpini Boxing Stadium in Bangkok, one of the most historic Muay Thai venues on the planet.
Okay. Be strong, be fair, not foul. Okay, good luck.
And Nongam Fairtex welcomed her with a right hook so clean and so devastatingly timed that Brierley was on the canvas before the Bangkok crowd had even properly warmed up.
Through the right hand.
Aida Sadibaldinova survived 3 rounds of Selena Barrios.
I want to box. Where Selena comes from a boxing pedigree.
Landing cleaner and harder than anything coming back, which takes genuine toughness. But toughness has a very specific expiration point.
And try to... Oh, here's some big shots already. Maybe she decided to forget all that. Big hook to the body. I was just saying, she had this strategy. I'm going to do this and that. Maybe, once you get in the ring.
Some great combinations. Look at
and
she keeps coming forward.
Come on, 10 seconds, ladies. How about that? Here we go. By Selena. Uh-oh. Now she goes to the body. Oh, tough shots. Landed one to the body. Up, down she goes.
That was a trip, I believe.
So you maybe think, let's go back into a more style, point type of situation.
Yeah, she might want to box a little bit.
And in round 4, it expired at exactly 1 minute and 24 seconds when Barrios connected with a left hook so perfectly placed on the jaw that the stoppage wasn't even a discussion.
I don't know what could happen, but
that's it. That's it. Oh my God. Right. So, man, that's how you end a night right there. Battle of the Bay 3.
Catherine Korrigines came forward trying to pressure Ditcheva early, which is a reasonable enough strategy against most fighters, but against a Muay Thai specialist with elite clinch control, it is essentially volunteering to stand in the exact range where the most dangerous things happen. And Ditcheva was more than happy to accept the invitation.
Ditcheva started that takedown and put this fight on the ground.
Dakota did a good job of getting that shin pin there.
Very good, Chris.
In and out!
Who's the case?
A sharp knee up the middle stunned Korrigines instantly, and before she could process what the knee had just done to her, a clean right hand arrived immediately afterward to finish the conversation, dropping her to the canvas.
Regina's doing a great job of staying, keeping her back against the fence.
Big shot and a right hand.
okay with those long levers. She does a great job of knowing her distance, both on the ground.
Shelly the Dragon Mata faced Micah Reddick at Fury FC 112 in Houston, Texas. The undefeated Dragon came in with a 3-fight finishing streak, but she hadn't met someone like Reddick yet. The bell barely rang before Reddick exploded with precise punches, landing a clean combination that stunned Mata. She followed immediately with ground and pound strikes, and at 1:41 of round 1, the referee stepped in. Fight over.
Oh, good low highs. Good hand puts her down. That's it. Right on the chin. It's a laser accurate right hand. Good technique and good accuracy.
Tamana Amadi faced Sophie Phil at AFC 42 in a women's amateur MMA bout under the AFC promotion.
Tamana Ahmadi.
The fight barely had time to begin. Sophie Phil moved in aggressively, and Amadi fired a perfectly timed right counter.
Fast weight class. Sophie
straight. Oh, my goodness me. Big right hand landed there by Ahmadi.
The punch landed clean and brutal, instantly dropping Phil to the canvas. There was no need for a count. The referee immediately stepped in and waved the fight off.
Declaring your winner by knockout, Tamana Ahmadi. Please show your appreciation for Sophie Phillips.
Diandra Martin faced Hong Thong Khor at Rajadamnern World Series 116 inside the legendary Rajadamnern Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand. The Australian striker came in aggressively from the opening bell, but Hong Thong stayed calm, reading the attacks and waiting patiently for the right moment to counter. About a minute into the round, that moment finally came. As Martin stepped in with another exchange, Hong Thong fired back with a sharp counter-punching combination. The shots landed clean, instantly dropping Martin to the canvas.
Hong Thong staggered her with a left hook right hand again.
She tried to recover, but the damage was already done. The referee quickly stepped in and waved off the fight.
That's it.
I told you she had experience against a very good fighter in Diandra Martin.
Dina Thorslund faced Sopio Putkarads at Nordic Fight Night, held at Music Tetret in Albertslund, Denmark. From the opening bell, the Danish prospect wasted no time taking control. Thorslund stepped straight to the center of the ring, pressing forward with fast combinations and forcing the experienced Georgian fighter onto the back foot. Just over a minute into the round, Thorslund unleashed a sharp punching combination that landed clean and dropped Putkaradze to the canvas.
Daha ilk hafta kendisini göstermeye başladı. Solu direkt yumruklar geldi şimdi. Bir tane sol koşe ve sırt üstü yere yapışıyor.
The referee took a quick look and immediately stepped in to stop the fight.
Kalkabilecek mi? Hakem Kristal mücadeleyi knockout.
Ariane, Queen of Violence, Lipski stepped into Immortal FC4 and clearly took her nickname a little too seriously. Juliana Werner probably expected a normal fight, maybe go the distance, gain some experience. But that plan didn't age well. For most of the fight, things looked competitive. And then Lipski decided she was done playing around.
Cima com golpes na linha de cintura, foi com tudo Ariane Lipski. Ariane uma máquina de bater. Pisão ali da Juliana Werner, responde Ariane.
Then at 4:26 of round 2, boom, one clean punch lands and Werner drops like someone hit the off switch.
Excelente. Entrou o golpe da Ariane Lipski. Essa é a luta, é fim de luta, vitória de Ariane Lipski. Nocaute da Juliana Werner.
If you enjoyed these brutal knockouts, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more savage moments from the world of combat sports. And let us know in the comments which knockout shocked you the most.